In terms of our organisation and some of the processes that our clients ask us to do is, personal transformation with leaders. There's also doing consulting work. So we make use of various tools: human synergistics, MBTI, DISC. We make use of processes and techniques, NLP, when doing coaching. And Play of Life adds a lot of value to that and is very complementary to it at stages when giving feedback, when trying to depict a situation. There are even times when there's no specific tool that's used or that it complements, but just in terms of it as a tool on its own. We've used it, for example, in giving feedback to board members. Instead of flicking through slideshows, we have constructed different stages which were in relation to research that we'd done within an organisation, and it allowed the board to engage with the picture visually, and we would talk them through what's happening and what feedback is being got. And then we asked them to play with it and kind of go, do you agree with it? If you didn't agree, how would you have seen it, or how would you like to change it? So we would have preset a stage and, for instance, said that this is what your staff are feeling like, is that no one's listening to them, and that they're going in an opposite direction to the leadership team. So, and that there's this big kind of rift between everyone, and immediately it engages the team, or in this instance the board, and they can start to work with it and see what pictures actually being mentioned from feedback. And then we would say, okay, obviously the ideal situation is for everyone to face inwards and get them to work through it, get them to remove that. And through that process we could use flip chart paper, whiteboard or whatever, but to capture the comments of what they're saying, we would need to work more as a team. We'd need to remove barriers to communication. We'd need to be on the same page. So we could even have had where people felt like they were entirely out of the game completely. So what needs to happen to bring these people back into the game, onto the stage, and working together?